I'm Jeff Cox. I'm from Troop 6 and we're in Windermere, Florida. When I was still a Life Scout, I went to a summer camp over the summer, and they were talking about different Eagle Scout projects. And one of the ones that the guy mentioned was you could get a piece of the World Trade Center and build a memorial. And so I followed that idea and thought that was great, and I immediately thought about the international loss of lives and wanted to create a place where people could come. So then I started making a lot of phone calls and found out that you could get a piece, and after talking to the Port Authority and going through their big long system, I eventually did get the piece and built this memorial here in Windermere. The mayor goes to my church, and so we just sort of came out here after church, and we're looking around, trying to come up with all the good spots, and it was a lot more quiet and secluded and right next to the library, so we thought this would be a great place for it to be. And I presented it to the town council, and they loved the idea and they just went with it. We had Metcon fabricate the base, and the granite was donated, and then we just had a bunch of scouts come in and help paint the tiles that you see along the side, and I think over 2,000 hours were documented on this project. So this is the piece of steel I chose. The New York, New Jersey Port Authority gave me 7 options. I like this one because of the huge rip in the middle and the twisted nuts and studs on the side, which are twist and turn about every direction. So I really had no idea exactly what I was getting when I selected the piece, and actually had to do the math to figure out how much it was going to weigh to get it shipped down here. And then I have these tiles here, which all the scouts made to really show the international loss. So there's a tile for every country where someone lost a loved one, and then we have one for the Pentagon because 125 people got killed in the Pentagon. And then the firefighters, there was 343 firemen who got killed and 60 police officers. I wanted to put 90 tiles down, and when I did the math for the 90 tiles, which are about 4 inches wide, and they shrink a little bit, then they have the gap in between them, and all the math, I found out the diameter was going to have to be 9 feet and 11 inches, which it was just meant to be, this project. So it just really spoke out in so many different ways. Scouting helped prepare me to accomplish this by definitely learning a whole lot of leadership skills, a lot of patience, and a lot of determination. Going through scouting, I've definitely had to use those skills and develop them a whole lot better. And they really put it to the test when I decided to make this memorial. I'm Jeff Cox, and I'm a messenger of peace. Would you care to join me?